it's me again. Today I'm just going to show you how the DGX by Yamaha works. I had this for a long time. You can still buy these out there, mostly on eBay and then on Amazon. But if you're not into extensive stuff of music making, but you have a niche for it, that you want something with quick beats and stuff like that, um, as you can see, they have different patterns. Um, can't really see it, but they do have. I read it out to you. They have techno, underground, disco mania, club vibes, Terrence, electro, garage, drum and bass, hip hop, space hop, swing hop, gangsta, intellectual, intelligent. Oh yeah, funny hip hop, old school trip hop. Um, that's pretty much all like the basic settings for the beats. But you can do a lot of stuff. You got your volume control here. You got your lows, mids, and highs. You have your preset pattern buttons. There's two sets. There's a A and a B set. This wheel you push down, you can twist the wheel and then check the patterns that you want. The start 22. That's one of my favorite patterns. Right here is the sound effects. Live effects. You can make different sound effects. You got your sliding wheel, so you can do your scratch. Alright, let me get a little sound out of here. And with the scratcher, you can press put on a loop. So when you do that, see, it leaves in a loop. But there's better scratchers out there. You hear that? Let me put some more sound. And you can see the difference when I put more bass. Put a little bit of mids. Put some more highs. So you can see it makes a difference in what you put in. So you can go like that. Not really much out of it. You see, not much out of it, but some of them are different. Again, you gotta hold down the button and swap through whatever. Let's just do random. Stop. And different motions, like if we go this way, you get a different loop. You hear that? Go this way, you get a different loop. Most of them do have different ones. Some of them are similar just all the way through, but this one's different. And also you can control the music too. So we're gonna put it as 73, which is controls the parts of the beat. So basically, I'm starting at here. You see, I put the slider down to the scratch, because this controls the volume between both areas. If you want more pattern sound or more scratch sound, you can do that. So I'm going to press here, you hear nothing. But when I slide the slider, okay, you hear that. So now I'm going to twist this all the way. And now you heard that it was some music. Now you're going to just hear one beat. And you see, you can use that as an intro right there, because you slowly slide it up in there. That's what she said. Anyways, so you keep on turning the wheel until you get to another beat. This separates the pattern to where you want it to be at and what sounds you want to get. So you can keep this sound going and you can go to the next pattern. And so that's all you're getting, no matter where you go. You see, you get a different one from there, but you get like that. So if you want to go like, you can do that. But I want to keep on continuing. You get the sum of the bass line right there, and eventually the highs will cut out, and the only thing you're going to hear is just the bass line. And you can control the resonance of this sound too. You can change the resonance, you see? And the cutoff, you can do that too. Increase the resonance. You get a different sound. And you can play with it to make this kind of effect. You gotta be careful. If you put too much resonance and cutoff, you get a lot of highs. And you don't want too much highs because that'd just be a earache. Okay, now we're going to come down to the live effects. We have distortion, auto pan, ring mod, flanger, the phaser, slice, delay, echo, lo-fi, and wah. So this is the let's start with distortion. This, you can have it so you can play with it, and you hold it down so you can have it hold. And so, like any other one, you got your balance, so you're going to have a dry and then slowly gets wet. You see there's a difference. And the contrast gives you the more of the effect. As you can see, it distorts it a lot. So you can get that. Okay, now we do the auto pan. And you're going to start hearing it, it's going back and forth. You can hear that. There's the ring mod. Okay, flanger. And the phaser. And a slice. And the delay. It's like an old school 80s club bass mix right there. The echo. Of course, everybody knows about the echo. Let's go for a transition. And now the lo-fi. Definitely bass music right there. and the wah. And those are all the basic effects. Okay. And now let's get to the sound effects and patterns. Also, you can also, with this one, there's two settings that makes you get more control. 73 is the beat control, right? You also got time control. So your beats per second change a lot. Or beats per minute, whatever you want to call it. Which you can see up here. You can increase it. But let's keep it at 1/4. And you can manually change it up here if you want to. Like, look. That's if you manually want to do, instead of just going back and forth of it's a lot faster to do that way than just keep on messing around with that. Okay, let's go back to 22. Okay, so let's start with the patterns. Let's just intro with the beat. So press 1. We'll slowly get into it. And now since we're done with that part, we don't need that anymore. I personally like 69 because not the number or what it stands for. It's just I like the background of it, which I'm going to keep it looping in the background while you're hearing it, because it's going to introduce it later. And you'll hear why I like it. You introduce it a little bit. Gives more dimension and depth to the music when you have that kind of like rhythm in the background. So that's pretty much it. And now we're gonna go to the second stage. We're gonna press the A and the B. And then we're going to jump in a second. Once we're going to hit to a point that you can feel like you need to change it, you can change it. Okay, I know most of the songs by now, so this is like the transition I like to do. And then you slow it down. And that's how you do it. I mean, that's some of the basics you can do, and you can do a lot more stuff than that, just that specific. But let's go to another one, and we're gonna go do the auto. There's more patterns out there. Okay, I think it's this one. Let me check. No, I think I like this one too. But it's just so slow and boring, right? So we're going to speed it up a little bit. That's too fast. We're going to keep it within the 140 range. Let's keep it that there. And also you can change the key. The key shifter right here will increase the sound of the beats. Look. And also you can decrease it. You can make it more dark and broody. This one sounds, it is not, I'm not doing it perfect. I'm just showing you the different stuff. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you can download stuff onto it. You do have different ports over here that you can add additional things to it. So you can put a mic in or out. You can actually put this on a surround sound system, external speakers, and also if you just have the regular coax cables, you can do that for the audio. Right now I have it set up for the PC, so I have my line in. This is the power. When I originally bought this, it didn't came with the power cable. I had to get the universal one. It's a 9-volt system. And also, if you don't have connection, you have batteries, which takes the big, is it the C's or the D's? But they take the big batteries. Yep, push the demo. That's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any more questions about it, leave comments below. Like it, hate it, tell me what's going on. Please subscribe. If you want more stuff like this, let me know. I dabble in this kind of stuff. I'm not really heavy into it. But that's it for right now, guys. I'll see you next time.